Where am I? Where am I? Where's Joker?
Ferdinando was a slave. She was his owner.
A better deal for her than for him.
She kept that quiet.
As if it were of no consequence.
Oh. Nobody's home, I guess I'll just let myself in. Theodore's no. Joseph, I received the things you owed me. They're good. I thought you a liar. It seems you're not. Rebecca's slave Ferdinando was not satisfied with his dead mistress' fortune. By Pennington's order, he's a free man now, and a merchant to boot. This shite shall be the end of us, mark me. Anyways, we are quits, you and I. Until next we shuffle cards and the pair quit the men. I'll fleece you then once more.
Shepherd. Militiaman. Let's try the barrack room.
The Obama room.
I mean, as wolf pelts go, it's pretty. We'd have more than enough of them. Folk in Boston are not short of wolf pelt. What do I do with this?
You're a merchant. Sell it.
I'd sell sunshine to the Spanish, but that is not the problem. We've more than enough wolf. Bring me a bear, and we'll talk.
A bear?
I could get 20 pieces of 8 for a bear pelt, if it were in good condition. I'll pay you half that.
Half of 40 is 20. I'm the one risking my life out there. I'll take the 20.
It's a fabulous plan, and I'm so pleased you thought of it.
An excellent plan indeed. I see only one problem. There is no bear. Not out here. They're all gone. Gone to Boston, perhaps, to sell their pelts.
Did they disappear?
Well then, when they return, they shall be naked and rich, and I shall sell them wolf. Good day, sir. Nathaniel Sather, at your service. What can I do for you?
Mr. Sather remains to be seen. Red McCraith, by the way. The Banisher. I must
No.
And I...
Whoops. No, I'll come
Mr.
back.
You light the place up like the sun. You have, as my granny would say, the power to talk the back legs off a two-footed donkey. But I bet you listen too. What do you hear hereabouts?
Oh, little of interest.
Such a
Pennington
nefarious way of
signed
asking a
John
question.
Rumble to the train band, which means nothing at all to me. I believe John was down the flooded mine. That can't have been fun. Maybe the militia will be good for him.
Huh? You never know who'll take to soldiering.
You say that, and I defer to your experience.
More generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
It's cold. Our clothes are inelegant, the walls are drab. There's no music, no conviviality. There's no gaiety. Boston isn't much of a city, but I miss it. I wonder what I could make of this place were I allowed.
You can paint a turnip red, but it still won't be an apple.
True, but stack enough red-painted turnips about the place, and even the dourest Scotsman shall surely crack a smile.
Is he talking about me?
What do you think of Helen Priest, then?
I'd put her in charge if I could. She's bright, trustworthy, thinks for herself. She's not married to old doctrine. People here are desperate. They're sick, they need courage. And Helen Priest fears nothing.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
The captain. I've not a single bad word to say about that dismally antiquated, superannuated old man. His depth of experience is inspiring, although I shudder to think what those experiences have done to him. But we should respect our elders. We should listen to their point of view. and then ignore it as we look to the future.
Alright.
You seem a chatty fella.
We see precious few new faces around here. You'll forgive me if I use you for fresh conversation.
Tell me about yourself. Share your business. Tell me what's important to you.
I'm from Boston. I love it very much. So much more lively. A fine mix of conviviality and anonymity. I miss that.
So
life.
why are you here?
The music. The colour and the splendour. The dance of commerce. The flower sellers' forget-me-nots. Oh, the forget-me-nots. I very much wish to go home.
What are you doing here then?
I'm the shop boy. When the store moves, I move with it. Old man Ingersoll opened up a general store in Boston back in '78. Then he married Bathsheba. I came with them to New Eden intending to quickly return, but Mr. Ingersoll died. I extended my stay. They took me on when I was just a boy. I've no family. All I have is my Thomas, my closest friend.
I heard you bought some things from Ferdinando Miller. Might I see them, do you think?
Oh, the paintings. Yes, you must have a look. Beautiful pieces they are, and on sale at a very attractive price. If there's one thing a man like you needs out here on the mountain, it's paintings.
I must go. Thank you for your time.
Take care, and mention it not.
Wait, what happened to the lady who was here?
Pretty. The work, I mean.
We know where to go. The barrack room.
Greetings. Welcome to Ingersoll's General Store. I'm Bathsheba Ingersoll, the owner. What can I get you? A comb, perhaps?
A comb. Very funny. Red McCraith, pleased to meet you.
I met your friend Miss Duarte briefly in New Eden Town. I'm so sorry for your loss. She seemed a vibrant and resolute young woman.
And she seemed eager to leave town as quickly as possible.
The shopkeeper must hear everything that goes on. Tell me something interesting. Just between us.
You assume me to be a gossip monger? What do you wish to know?
More generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
Well, it's cold. Folk are hungry more often than not. I've little to tell you won't hear from someone else. But Ingersoll's is open, so all is well with me.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He lets me trade. I like the man. He says Ingersoll's store is good for the fort. I very much agree.
What can you tell me about Helen Priest?
I like her, though she's impetuous. Terse, even. She fancies herself a leader when she should know her place, and that place is below the captain. Thinking about it, no, I don't think I do like.
Tell me about your store. Tell me about you.
The original Ingersoll's in Boston was grand and fine, but it burned in the North Square fire of '91. We moved to New Eden with Nathaniel, but before Natty could return home, my husband died. Then came the curse, and now here we are.
You never wanted to do anything else.
My husband was prosperous and affluent. I was young and clever. We made an excellent match. He taught me everything I know. The store is my business. My legacy. My story. It is who I am. I don't like running a store. I love it.
Fair enough.
Shall we trade?
I rather think we should, sir.
Oh, finally someone who sells more than 4 things. That's pretty good.
I must take my leave.
And may God go with you.
Yep, yep, yep. Now what's down here? What secrets are you keeping from me?
An echo from the past drifts by. The quill resonates. An echo, perhaps.
You guys not gonna repair this?
I only recognize my name in the list.
Distant family, but I can't disinherit them.
I would never ask you that. To have met you is already more than I ever expected. If I was to lose you, God forbids, I cherish all that reminds me of you.
If you were to lose me, all that I own would now be yours.
Oh damn. Did she just cancel out everyone else?
He claimed not to love her. Why lie?
Maybe he didn't lie. Maybe he pretended to love her.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
Official document. With the death of Private Forbury, according to Forbury's wishes, and to award his military exploits during the Battle of Bloody Brook, Teddy the Shadow is appointed to be the owner of Forbury's late properties, including his rifle. May the Shadow carry this fine gun with honor. I don't know if the Shadow and honor work in the same sentence. Private Talbot Williams, letter number 2. My sweet Ethel, some of my comrades are sick. I can do nothing for them, squeamish as I am. Matthews spent the night at the nurse's side, carrying spewing buckets. A good man, though he speaks little. I am cold, I am hungry, I am tired, and there's fighting yet to do. Your Talbot. Fucking just committing felonies here. More poetry. Sickness of a soldier. Shadows start to sing. The sky is falling. The days turn into nights. Spectres are at my door. I hear them clawing at the gates. I can run, but I know I'll never escape. The shadows are my friends. I hear them calling out my name. I'm a living shell with no soul. There's a ghost haunting its own house. I walk towards death, breathing my last breath. Mother used to say death is only a horizon. I used to be afraid, but now I'm ready for my sun to set. At least this is more clear than the ambiguous poetry we read the other day. Letter from Cotton Peabody's sister. Bro, there's so many names in this game. I can't keep track. My dearest Cotton, I know it's been a long time, and I know you asked me not to write to you anymore, but you broke my heart the day you asked me to stop contacting you. Shall try one last time. I'm sorry to learn about your health, and I hope you will recover soon. Errol and I have a little girl. I know you never accepted my love for him, but we're happily married. We named our child Mary, like our beloved grandmother. We live in a beautiful little house. We have a cow and 7 chickens, and Errol has found work as a blacksmith. It is not an easy life, but we have food on our table and fire in our hearth. I feel happy and loved, and I would like you to feel the same. I will try to send some money until we hear from you. Your worried sister, Waverly. Not the same blacksmith that we met before, isn't it? Something over here?
Banisher.
Up.
Thank you.
Is it inside this place? Oops. Quality iron for Nelly. Oh, do I have to buy some?
Greetings.
What do we go? Shall we trade?
I rather think.
I guess it's just this.
I must take.
And may God.
I have no idea who Nelly is. So many activities have appeared. Okay, that's Nelly. I mean, we just bought one ore. Is that gonna be enough?
Banisher?
I found papers. Official papers. They tell quite the story.
That's all in the past. For the good of my future. But you may as well hear it from me. As she lay dying, Rebecca Hardgrave gave me my freedom. Before that, I was her slave.
How very romantic.
If it weren't for the captain, the good people of New Eden would have let me die too.
Rebecca was in love with you. The feeling was not mutual. True?
I was her pet. A dog nuzzling its master, hoping she might loosen its leash. She loved me, she said. I allowed her to think I loved her back. I sat up and begged and let her pet me. I was a very good boy.
You gulled her, then took advantage.
To a slave, a crumb of freedom tastes like a loaf. You'd have done no different. And I do the same again. Enough chitter-chatter. Perhaps you should get back to work. What am I paying you for?
Is he paying me?
I'm a banisher, Mr. Miller, not a rat catcher. Ghosts were human. They're emotional, full of hopes and fears about the past and the future too. To find out what ties the ghost to the living and end the haunting, I must know the story. You want me to finish the job? Then the story must be told. The ghost must manifest.
I do not like this idea. This idea can shit itself 6 times by sundown.
Nice.
Come on, break the brooch and let's get it over with.
No choice remains. Let it be done. And I'll be done with it!
You're here at last!
Step no closer!
I don't understand. Are you not glad to see me?
Now, Banisher! End this!
Not now. You need to hear the truth, both of you. That reminds me. Rebecca, you omitted to tell us that Ferdinando was your slave. That you owned him.
I loved him.
I was a slave! I was not free to leave. What kind of love is that?
What are you saying? We loved each other.
Love? No. I told my master what she wanted to hear. I gulled her with a lie. I thought you a fool. But no, you believed me because you wanted to. Yet you didn't believe me, did you? Not entirely. That's why you never freed me.
His
I loved
eyes are going
you,
crazy.
And you loved me. It was but a piece of paper. A piece of paper and a guarantee. I needed a guarantee.
Damn.
You don't know what love is. You know only fear. You feared being undesired, being unnoticed, being alone.
True love requires
That's the
you to let
craziest
go.
side eye I've ever seen.
Time to give this love story an ending.
Kill.
Rebecca Hardgrave, your love for Fardy Miller is sincere but unwanted. You're hurting him. Let him go.
Is it wrong to wish to spend your life with the man you love?
You did spend your life with him. Now your life is over.
He was mine. I wanted to keep him. Was I wrong?
You don't own him. You can't own him.
Let go. Find peace.
Peace? She gets peace? After all she did?
I get peace, but you get your freedom. I was wrong. I'm sorry, Fardy. For everything.
Go in peace.
She deserves no peace. She put me through hell. You don't care, Banisher. Just one more mad master in a madder world.
Anyways. Let's see what this is.
You've saved our sorry asses, sir. Of that, there's no doubt. You've earned us a rare bit of rest, and that comes most welcome.
You alright, soldier? You look drop dead weary.
The dead don't sleep, do they? And me being asleep won't stop them coming.
Can no one take your shift?
You're short-handed as it is. Besides, I can rest and keep watch at the same time. Old soldier trick.
All bullshit aside, what's going on?
Oh, what do you care? I have my problems and you have yours, so let me handle myself. I ain't important, and I don't deserve no help. Wasted time helping me anyway.
You heard the man. He wants no help. I see no reason to force it on him. For now.
Perhaps he has some skeletons in his closet.
Peaceful watch to...
Oh, I guess we'll come back to that later. Can I bring this cannon with me?
I'd like to help him. Old soldier and all.
All right. Let's start with his billet.
Billet? His billet?
Right. Andrew's things. Where are yous?
Panama. Medal in honor of the bravery of Andrew White, King Philip's War, 1678. That was No, 17 years ago.
Reward given to a brave soldier. I believe we found Andrew's things.
Did I not read this already? Maybe I did. My love, I'm sending you this letter so that you will not worry about our situation. My parents welcomed us with open arms. My mother was so happy to see her grandchildren that she prepared a real feast. My father grumbled a bit, as he always does. He can't wait to get back to calm. But he's still very happy to have some help in the fields. He will never admit it, but he's proud of our 2 strong sons. Besides, Isaac and Abraham are quite happy to be in the Providence. Be back in Providence. They say that the rules are less harsh there, and I can only agree with them. I can't wait to come back to your side, my darling. I'm afraid of what might happen to you. I think it's high time we left New Eden for good. This town is cursed. I've always told you. I hope you are well and that your nightmares are not haunting you too much. Don't forget that what the nurse gave you. Despite the distance, I continue to sing every night, hoping that my songs reach you and reassure you, as usual. I love you with all my heart. Your wife, Corinna White. Andrew White's promotion letter. White, bearing in mind your recent endeavor on the battlefield, on the advice of your lieutenant, you are promoted to a role commensurate with your skills. Henceforth, you shall be recruiting sergeant, responsible for ensuring the replenishment of our forces with well-trained men, initially to camp at Haverhill.
This is our best lead yet. I wonder if there's an infirmary.
After that, we might look for his train band record.
Train band? Sound like his recruitment?
Pretty empty armory.
Looks like someone's been living in here.
Wise letter from William's family. Madame, you do not know me, and I not you. I am told by my commander officer that you are betrothed to young Talbot Williams of the New Eden train band. Good man and brave. It is sad indeed that he is dead. On a sortie into the wilds in search of ammunition, young Williams and his comrades were beset by enemies most terrible. Alas, it pains me to tell you that they fell. You shall remember young Talbot as a man always quick to volunteer and never complaining, no matter the hardship imposed upon him for his service. There is not a soul in the train band who did not consider him a friend. Yours in our shared sorrow, Andrew White. So much reading. White's letter for Matthews' family. Mr. Matthews, sir, I write in hope that someday soon you shall receive this letter in which I inform you of the sad death of your son Elliot, killed in recent days upon the slopes of Mount Jericho. On a it's a French word. On a sortie into the wilds in search of ammunition, young Matthews and his comrades were beset by enemies. Oh, he pretty much said the same thing. I mean, that's got to be pretty depressing. Informing all the families. Thought this was an armory, not a a jail.
Storeroom. Locked.
Something behind in there. Can I get the key somewhere? What about the armory? Take note the building is ramshackle. Access upstairs is restricted. Danger objects falling. Oh, does it want me to get up there somehow? I mean, it's pointing... in this direction, but... maybe from the outside? Doesn't seem like it. There's no ladder or something I can pull up, is there? Not sure. There's a ladder right there. Let's check the infirmary, I guess.
Now, Mr. Peabody, I shall drain the first boil. Ready?
Same sodding question every sodding time. No, I'm not damn well ready.
Excellent. Then we'll begin.
Be careful, goddarn it! Careful! Ah!
I know. I know. Shh.
Blue.
My apologies. I did not wish to hush you. I just prefer to focus on one patient at a time. Welcome to the infirmary. I'm Nurse Wings. Anne, if it sets you at ease.
I'm a Banisher. Name's McCraith, but you may call me Red.
Red. A pleasure to see a friendly face. Or any face at all. What can I do for you?
It says I'm friendly.
What's the word around here?
I don't see folk much. I stay here, keep to myself.
No visitors?
Helen Preece comes when she can. Captain Pennington would sometimes visit Mr. Peabody, but I haven't seen him in a while.
What about you?
Oh, I'm alive and well. I'll not complain. I can be strong for those less fortunate.
You're a good soul, Nurse Wings.
I do my best, Mr. McCraith. I'm sure you do yours.
Tell me about Helen Preece.
The bold lieutenant's widow. He's dead some years now, and she's not remarried. She's as much a soldier as her husband was. A fighter. Commanding, too. Even dead, you can see his influence in her bearing.
I think I know how that feels. What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He fought King Philip in the Wampanoag. Led his company well, I'm told. It's not for me to like or dislike him, unpleasant though he may be.
Times being as they are, how come you only have the one patient?
Mr. Peabody's illness is unsightly. Fort Jericho has a history of contagion. Folk worry.
Did you not fear infection?
If I did, I would not show it.
That's fair.
What does he have?
Not my place to say. You'll have to ask him yourself.
All right. I'll not press you.
It's probably a HIPAA violation.
So, how'd you end up here? What brought you to nursing?
That, sir, is a personal question.
I'm a personable man.
That's not the same thing. I was sick as a child. Very sick. Afterwards, I swore I'd serve others when they were sick. And here I am. What about you?
I fell in love with a Banisher. One of the best. Spent the happiest years of my life with her.
And where are they now?
Antea died in the meeting house in New Eden Town.
Ah, that was you. I should have known. I'm so very sorry for your loss, Red. So very sorry.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Alright. Just don't touch me.
These look nasty. Poor man.
Never a good sign.
Who the hell are you? Queen Mary Stuart?
Well, I've met Mary II, and she's a little prettier than I. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a Banisher.
The Banisher come to gloat at sick old Cotton Peabody. Well, piss off.
Oh, he's
There's
one
a
of the
sudden
letters.
stink of death in here, Scotsman, and it ain't from me.
What's the word around here?
No one tattles to me stuck in here. Captain came
That's
by
fair.
once, worried for Andrew White. Seems the old boy screams in his sleep.
There's a lot of it about. White's a gate guard, right? What's his story?
He sees ghosts in his sleep. He's dreaming. Real ghosts come when you're awake.
How's life about the fort?
What do you want to hear? It's cold. We're hungry. Welcome to paradise.
Thank you.
Tell me about Helen Priest. I promise it won't get back to her.
Lieutenant's wife. Stood second to the captain herself. Now she's in command. Quite the rise, no?
Tell me about the captain. Speak freely, I'll not get back to him.
Let you get back to him. The captain is the best of us, and I'm proud to serve him. Proud, too, to give him my guidance when he'd call. Not that he calls no more. Suppose he has too much on his plate. Time's precious for the likes of the captain, eh?
Indeed.
Where did you fight, soldier?
None of your business, Scotsman.
This, comrade, is why no one wants to talk to you.
You know, soldier, you're a brawler and a rebel, and if you fought at all, I'll wager you lost. I'm a proper soldier, me. Self-made, too. Left the family farm and signed up to fight them Indians. I learned the hard way, in the blood and the snow. Fought under the captain himself, I did, and followed him here and joined the train band.
When did you get sick?
What's it to you? I'm not so sick as I can't give some nosy Scotsman what for.
Aye. When I'm sick, I get surly too.
Oh, that didn't really clarify anything.
As you were, Mr. Peabody. See you about.
Not like I can go anywhere anyways.
I guess we're not here for him. Medical record. Yeah, we're definitely not supposed to read this, but okay. Echinacea? Echinacea? Did well on old Miller's toothache. Oh, that's the medicine. Chimichifuga? Svacamosa? I don't know. Or myrtle for women's pain. Should not forget this one. Rumor of epidemic in the mines in the mountains. I am forbidden to go. I am vexed. I learned today that oil of wintergreen may ease the king's evil. Pray I shall never need it. Raspberry bush roots heals dysentery. Possibly also causes it. Try tea without plants. Sharp. Andrew White's medical report. Private Andrew White has been having recurrent nightmares for many years. Since 1682, he says. Even if he's had trouble sleeping since 1678 and the end of the war. Treatment and evolution of his condition will be annually recorded here. Treatment with herbal infusions has made it easier for patients to sleep during the year. Nightmare became less frequent. One anxious delirium was reported after the anniversary date of Andrew's comeback from the war. Patient's case improved slowly, depending on the month. His doses of herbs are doubled, no anxious deliriums. Private White is calmer and rested. However, 2 heavy anxiety episodes have occurred. The patient finds it difficult to talk about his dreams, but admits to seeing a blurred figure at times. The herbs no longer seem to be effective. I'm looking for a new treatment. According to the patient, his nightmares are more frequent and frightening. No other heavy crisis to report. The new treatment is working. The nightmares are scarcer but more intense. Depending on the month, the doses must be doubled. No anxious deliriums. The treatment has lost its effect. Nightmares are more recurrent and intense. The patient is suffering from chronic fatigue. 6 episodes this year. The patient does not dare talk about his nightmares. Patient's nightmares have increased in intensity. He's very anxious and skips meals. Departure of the children from New Eden and thus of Private White's family has caused him terrible insomnia. Patient gradually regains sleep. A mixture of certain herbs seem to help a little with his sleep. Fewer nightmares. The patient is, however, more anxious. He does not want to talk about the man he sees in his dreams. Now, maybe it's a soldier that got killed because of his command. I don't know. Private White spends some nights in the infirmary. Starts to be affected by dementia. However, this does not last more than half an hour. Patient has calmed down but still lacks sleep. However, he speaks of shadows and figures appearing sometimes at night when he's not sleeping. The anxious deliriums are much more recurrent. He sleeps very little. Something seems to have awakened old painful memories. Private White does not dare talk about it, but he seems to recognize the figure that stalks him in his nightmares.
13 years is a long time to live haunted.
White must have a will of iron.
Kept it to himself. Must have been hellish.
Any idea who this ghost might be?
You may know a soldier by his trail of dead. Could be anyone.
Mr. McWraith.
How goes the day?
As any other in the inn.
Never mind.
Well.
Dude, imagine how good his sleep is going to get once we banish this ghost. He's going to sleep for like 20-something hours. Yeah, how do I get up here? Gotta be some trick to it. There's gotta be something. I'm gonna quickly look this up. lot of people have apparently had problems with this. Head downstairs.
Storeroom. Locked.
Was I right all along? Oops. My bad. Apparently there's a ledge. Oh, here. I just stopped at the broken bit. I see. Captain Pennington's report about Flora Abbott. Miss Flora Abbott has joined the company to fight against the monsters. I'll take every hand I can get. The steadier, the better. Miss Abbott, having demonstrated that her hand is steadier than any man's by shooting a thimble on a post from a full 200 paces, is hereby contracted to the train band. Those who would complain, Theodore Shepard, principal among them, can go to hell. Captain Pennington's report about Theodore Shepard. Theodore Shepard is contracted to the train band, a veteran of King Philip's War. He's the finest shot I've ever seen, less than... Excuse me. Less admirable is his arrogance, but I suspect the two come hand in glove. Is that the expression? Excuse me. What else? Oh, it's a mimic. Legacy cash. Is it treasure? Eliza, my grandfather has at last passed away, and I made sure he left me a small legacy. It isn't much, but it shall tie us over to the next year. Soon we shall be wed. When you are in need, find him. Fortune favors those who wake at daybreak. A. Report about Anne Wings. A note to them as reads it. Nurse Anne Wings is a fine nurse as is as fine a nurse as anyone could want. Born to the trade, she's invaluable. I do not know how the sick and injured would fare without her. Neither do I know how she would fare without the sick and injured. Report about Helen Priest. In case of trouble or strife, may this report correct an error in the record. Mrs. Helen Priest is a woman of highest value. Combative and capable, the fort does well with her present. It would do better without, for all her... What? It would do better without, for all her capacities. She lacks the most basic, loyalty. Oh shit. Is that so? War never changes. What the? It's a disturbing looking book. Is there any good reason to start a war? Yes, say the kings. No, say the widows. Who cares, said my military teachers. For we are soldiers paid to fight, kill, and die. Was there a way to avoid war with the Indians? Maybe. But there has been too much betrayal and too much blood spilled to ever settle peace again. We failed as a god-loving and rising nation. And I could be disposed for just writing this by people who never saw the dead bodies of the women and children, colonists and native alike, in the burnt ruins of their farms and villages at rainy dawns. I was among the soldiers who were sent to Bloody Brook after the massacre to count the bodies. I was among those who fought at the Great Swamp Fight of 1675, and I take no pride in this slaughter. My dreams are haunting me. So this might be Andrew White. I really hope this new command I took in this new Eden town will keep me away from any new war I would be asked to win. A report about Cotton Peabody. Peabody may like me, but I do not like him. As long as he does his work and keeps his nose clean and his mouth shut, he'll have no trouble. But I am suspicious of his nature and shall be watching. Okay.
This requires a key.
Damn. Perhaps we get it from Andrew White. Captain Pennington's report about Andrew White. Last morning I took 12 men and rode out from Portsmouth in search of an attachment from the Plymouth militia, late arriving after a 3-day mission of patrol. A half-day's ride north, we came across their remains, only one survivor. As he recounted the details of the Indian ambush their attachment faced, I was impressed by the fortitude of this young private. Andrew White is a promising and devilishly robust soldier and shall join the Massachusetts militia under my command. He shall also be accordingly rewarded for his bravery.
A metal trinket to mark a life of sacrifice. I bet he'd rather have his sleep back.
Can't change what's done. Time heals all, or so I'm told.
I'll talk to Andrew. Might perk him up a bit.
I don't know. It'd be nice to get the keys, though. Oops.
You should have had your breakfast, friend. Anyway, greetings.
The hell? Are you Andrew's ghost?
I'm Antea Duarte. This here is Red McWraith. We're Banishers.
Are other people not
Now,
gonna
who are you
see
and
us
what do
talking
you
to nobody?
want?
Or see me talking to no one? That's a gnarly looking nose.
You chose to manifest. Why is that? Are you looking for help? Are you the ghost haunting Andrew White? Is that a yes or a no? Who are you?
Can he nod?
This isn't gonna be easy, is it? Mute ghosts take forever.
This is pointless. We're hunting in the dark with no light and no spoor.
First, you have to find out what's keeping him from speaking. Andrew won't be much help.
Maybe he's had
But
his
if our
tongue
friend
cut
here
out.
can't tell us what he wants, maybe he can show us. Do you want us to follow you? I think he wants us to follow him. He left stains. Clever. I'll keep an eye out so we don't lose them.
Oh.
Over here. I'm reminded of one of my first cases. The ghost was mute because the person haunted refused to talk.
So this one is mute because of Andrew.
I don't know. Maybe.
Looking at this is giving me the willies. Is it cursed?
Don't think I have the requirements for this.
He's leading us somewhere.
I feel like I could have told you that much.
This way. The ghost haunting Andrew seems weak. Drawing out the torture the better to enjoy it? Or holding itself back, afraid to feed too much?
If mine had been so kind, maybe I'd have slept nights. I'm jealous.
Don't be. These ones are the worst. Years withering, decades even. It's an awful way to go.
I wonder if Andrew was the last one alive from his detachment for a nefarious reason.
Enough! Our friend the ghost could have shown us a safer route.
Or he's just playing with us. He wants us to follow him.
Where are we? The hell are you taking me?
Spectral writing on the wall. See for yourself.
I never blamed you. Oh,
Our
so
ghost does not seek revenge. That makes things easier.
so is he ironically trying to help Andrew? And in doing so, you must abide. What? No. Huh. Joshua Gouge?
Joshua Gouge gone too soon?
What's it going to say? Joshua Gouge outstayed his welcome. The ghost has something to show us.
Okay.
Over here.
Perhaps Joshua took a bullet for Andrew. Or an arrow, rather.
Look to me.
Oh.
A wee Highland kiss for you.
Joshua looks kindly on Andrew. What were they to each other?
Brothers in arms, man. You never feel as close to a mate as when you fight by his side. You fight for the man beside you, not for money, not for a king. For your mate.
You have friends from the war. First I've heard of them.
They lost contact. Maybe when this is over, I'll look them up. Most young men are taught to dream of war. And when they get there, they dream of home. They're not busy fighting and dying, that is.
He wants us to follow him.
Yes, we know this. My wife thinks I have dementia. Oh, it's one of you guys.
Let's get back up.
Careful. They mean business now.
Sit down.
Okay. Why is everything so orange?
See that corpse? I could use a ritual.
Oh, that's not a part of the mission. Thank God. How far are we going?
Voices from the dead ripple here.
Shite! To arms! To arms! They waylay us!
The right flank! Hold them off!
Josh! Behind you!
Good jump, bustering cove! Help me!
Joshua! No!
I thought they were fighting Native Americans. Huh?
Nice to meet you again, Joshua.
You want us to help Andrew White give up his guilt and get on with his life. Am I right?
We know you died fighting by his side. Is that why he feels guilty? Is this why you can't speak?
Is that a no?
Well, I've been there. I'll do everything I can to help.
If help we can.
Only these two could talk to each other.
Andrew needs to start talking. As long as he swallows his guilt, nothing will change. There's a wall between these two, and we must knock it down.
I may be able to do that. Andrew failed to save his friend and blames himself for it.
Guilt is normal, but you must let it go.
Mine had claw marks on it.
None of this explains what binds the ghost here.
Well, I mean, we have the gun. There couldn't have been a bonfire here. I just want to talk. Wait. Oh, it's you. Push him.
Anything to report?
I don't usually bring it up, but I was a soldier too.
Thought as much. Where'd you fight?
Well, first I fought my way across half the Highlands. Later I'd fight wherever my paymaster sent me. Bavaria, Bohemia, Austria.
What's your war story then? We all have one.
I guess this would strike home closer to home for him.
In a tavern in Paris, with 3 of my comrades, a Turkman stood us drinks and offered us work, fighting for the Ottomans against the Viennese, and the Poles, the Prussians, and whoever else. And the pay was good. A villa each in Cyprus and slaves all of our own. I said I'd not have slaves and I'd not turn my coat. I will, said my friend Lucas. But I'll free the slaves. I shook his hand and wished him well. 9 months later, my band ambushed a Turkish emissary on escort to Venice. I found Lucas by the side of the road. I buried him where he fell.
Well, probably wasn't you that shot him, was it? Hard to know, I suppose. But you know what never leaves? The smell. That sickening, coppery vapor rising as a man's life pulls beneath him. For all those brave young boys we send off in search of glory, that stink is their rude awakening.
Easier to die with than live with, perhaps.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. But come. Blood soaks away. Let's not dwell upon the past, and men long gone.
You're one to talk.
You're not like this, but we must speak of Joshua.
Leave it be. in the past, where it belongs.
Your past is very much present. Your friend Joshua has a message for you.
He wants to take revenge. I know it.
You're no wrong. He wants to give you freedom. He never blamed you. You blamed yourself.
Why would he not seek revenge? He's due it.
He doesn't see it that way.
I shot him. I was trying to save him and I shot him.
Hold on. How did this happen?
We were skirmishing in the forest. 2 Indian fellas bore down on Joshua. Dropped one, but the other had him cold. I was 20 yards away. I raised my musket, pulled the trigger. Bullet went straight through his skull.
Did you admit it later? I mean, no one would have thought the worst of you. A battle like that, well, shite happens.
Shite happens to shite soldiers. I said nothing. I wanted it over. I want it over. I don't want to live. I want to die. Please. Please. Put me out of my misery.
Damn.
I am duty-bound to protect the living from the dead. Sometimes too from themselves. You can't see it now, but you can learn to live with this. Talk about it. Accept it. You'll come to the point where it stops defining your life and you can set about living in the time you have left.
No. You survived. Now you must live.
Joshua? Is that you?
No, he talks.
It cannot be. I saw you dead.
It is, old friend. I've tried for the longest time to speak to you, but your guilt took my voice.
Ah.
You must live in peace.
I have not the right. I shot you. I was sure my aim was good, but it was not. I shot you.
It was an accident, Andrew. You tried to save me. You failed, but you may make amends. Until you give yourself peace, I cannot have mine. Save me, Andrew, save me. Give yourself peace and save me.
Joshua, you have spoken. Andrew, you've heard. It's time to end the story.
It'd be so fucked to banish Joshua. It would be the most evil thing ever.
Joshua Gouge, you've lingered in silence for too long. You can go.
I can. Thank you, Banishers. Thank you, Andrew.
Time to say goodbye, boys.
I'm sorry, my friend. I've carried the weight of your death as far as I can.
The debt, if any, is paid. Live your life.
Farewell, Joshua. You've done your duty and more.
Farewell, old friend.
Farewell.
No, you
I'm
can
good
sleep.
for nothing after that.
You can't kill
Thanks
it.
for
You
your
can't
help.
slow it down.
I'll not forget it.
No worries. He's gonna have the best rest of his
Good day
life.
to you, Miss.
Miss? I'm the Hunter Flora Abbott, and I never miss. You?
It is rare, but I've been known to miss. Red McCraith, Banisher.
I heard about you when you first arrived. Is your friend not with you?
She died. She's with me in spirit.
Sad to hear it. I have nothing cleverer than that to say. If you need anything, well, I probably can't help.
What do you know? Tell.
If I did, would you listen?
Oh,
What do you know?
If I did.
apparently backspace is back.
How are you yourself?
Who'da thunk?
I do my work and do it well. Though few notice.
Oh, that was it.
What can you tell me about Helen Priest?
Not my favorite person, if I'm honest, but in the fight against the dead, she's an asset.
She's a cool hat.
Talk to me of Captain Pennington.
I've worked for worse. I'm able and I give him no trouble. In return, he makes sure I get none. He respects me. That makes him an excellent judge of character. Don't you think?
So you hunt for the fort? Are you part of the train band?
I serve, in my way. Before the curse, I traded with the people of New Eden. Meat and fur bartered for whatever they had that I needed.
How did you end up in New Eden? You won't mind me saying that you're not like most people here.
And yet, I am a New Englander. Born on a farm not far from Boston, but always preferred the wild. So I came to New Eden. In time, I came to love it. It's cursed, and I'm still here, aren't I?
Alright.
I'll take my leave of you, Flora.
I'll not stop you.
Sorry about that. We've spoken to you. Is there anything else around here? No, I assume I can take the lift to get up there. Oh, the quest marker actually points to the lift. That's nice.
Ready for another ride? Circumstances aside, this is quite romantic.
Swarming hordes of spectres aren't to your liking.
They are if I'm with you.
How long is this going to take? What if I shoot in this direction? Will that give us a speed boost?
Not a fan of this breeze, mind.
Not as romantic as you'd thought, eh?
Maybe now's the time to ask you to marry me.
Try it and I'll cut the rope.
What the hell? That's not very nice. I thought we already were married. Or was, rather.
Run, Red!
Die, you bastard! Time for my sword. Time for me to shine. You're done. beautiful view.
Every morning I wake to a better one.
Are you trying to charm me, lady? I'll warn you. It should definitely work.
Don't really remember why I'm here. Can't be asked with that shit. To find the entrance to the mine. They call it a mine.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible. Blocked. I hope there's another way in.
Hello.
Time for my solo.
Easy enough. Wait, is this not the entrance? Down there, perhaps? My knees could never. Oh. Guess I accidentally found the correct way. Oh no. Okay, we have one there. One's there. One there. Am I going to be able to target it?
You know, I'd almost fancy my own garden.
Trust me, you don't want a garden.
Don't be a hater. I once had a cactus.
Sebastian, what are you doing here?
Lou.
Difficult though it be to walk these dark tunnels, I'll guide you as best I can.
Thank you. When you're searching for the source of the wrath of the hordes of the dead, it's nice to bring a friend.
I fear their anger justified. This place knows much tragedy.
Isn't this where they put all the sick people?
Tell us a little more about Helen.
I'm not sure what more I can tell you. My wife is a strong woman. What you see is what you get.
Was he
Every
weak?
day I feel blessed to have a partner and best friend by my side. I had never expected her. When she came into my life, I came home to myself. Made me want to be a better man.
Oh, I know the feeling.
She gave me a handkerchief. I died clutching it. a symbol of our love. She was and is ever in my thoughts. She is my world, and now until the end.
Aren't we supposed to banish this guy?
Pennington did a great and terrible thing. Your death must feel like an outrage.
I am a soldier. I took the shilling. Death is part of the bargain. One dies so many may live. I served the sick and the dying. When my turn came, I was ready. But now, in the fort, there is no noble sacrifice. One dies, so all may also die.
It's a good deal.
What shall we find down there?
The rage of the Forsaken.
Oh, okay. That's
I
nice.
trusted him. He betrayed them. He abandoned them. I doubt they can be placated.
I should be able to convince them somehow.
We must press.
Stay. Whenever you're ready.
More like whenever the game's ready. No music. Bum 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 bum.
Not far now, till you find what you need.
Pity. I was enjoying this wee promenade.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. We're still going. Please tell me there's gonna be a bonfire up here or down here. Bro, what the fuck is this, Dark Souls? How long is this elevator? Die, ghost. I killed him.
Fantastic.
I think you can get down from here.
Everything all right?
Let's just get this over with.
Everything all right? Yeah, no, it's just the rage of the Forsaken waiting for us.
Pennington ordered the barricades fast. I barely had time to bid Helen farewell.
That must have been hard.
A soldier called her to sacrifice.
Bro, he keeps on bringing up the same shit. The New Eden Curse, the loss of the sense of time. I'm afraid to read my previous pages and realize I've only written down incoherent babbling for months. I've tried to keep track of time by carefully noting each say in a separate notebook. But some days, it is like I'm not sure anymore that I marked the previous day, as if too much time had passed since I added a tick on the paper. Too often in the last weeks I've found myself by the shore, or the cliff of the mill, without remembering how or when I went there. And when I ask around what day we are, it is like nobody can give me a good answer, and at least the same answer. This is the curse, all right, always more insidiously poisoning our minds. I think this is my last attempt to remember what happened to us all. Working is the only thing that matters and help me go through each day. I must not forget to work. Tomorrow I shall throw these pages away as I promised to do so long ago. I must not forget to go to the hill where the wind is the strongest. Lucy.
go then.
Oops. Oops.
Have a bit of this.
The spirits of these soldiers were angry.
Soldiers weren't spared. Those not taken by sickness or thirst died of despair.
Which one took you?
Despair. Most definitely.
These tunnels go surprisingly deep.
In its heyday, it was quite the operation. You see this lift? It goes all the way down.
Hmm.
Cart upon cart rose to the surface, piled high with ore.
What's over here?
More tunnels blocked off. More death in the dark.
That's nice.
I told Gray the tunnels were hellish hot. But Wilson says he can't do much about it. Keep feeding the furnace, says he, if you want your meager pay. That sounds nasty. You alright?
Wouldn't the smoke sort of take a lot of the oxygen?
Wouldn't fancy working here with the furnaces running.
The work
Like there's an opening.
was meant to make New Eden rich.
This thing must be just super heavy. A letter from a miner. Sweetheart, I write you direct because your mother told me you were sad to hear my most recent news. All is well. We are locked in for our safety that the disease may no longer spread. We have nurses to tend us, and the men of the train band bring us food and water and other supplies. Soon this will all be over and I shall come home. We shall go fishing on the river and play with Dudley. I shall teach you to shoot. I shall be our little secret. Help your mother in the house and at the market. Look after your brother. Say your prayers and stay strong. I shall see you soon. Your father who loves you very much.
Careful. A dark will is upon that thing.
Yeah.
Did the miners abandon their work when sickness hit?
They worked till they could work no more.
Makes sense. Oh boy. I have my doubts about the elevator actually being functional. Oh.
Stuck, damn it.
There's a strong spectral presence down there.
A lot of us died down here.
What the hell was that?
Uh-oh.
They're coming.
Stay on your feet, Red.
Oh, that's a long, long range.
Ride it out.
They brought more friends. Time for my solo.
Stay on your feet, Red.
Quite a few of them.
Time for me to shine.
Shift your balance.
Have some of that. Never mind. I'll do this myself. Away with you.
Nice of you to join us, Sebastian. Care to explain what the hell we just heard?
What now?
Survey of the powder crate stockage. So, I guess this was for ammo.
What's this?
A makeshift checkpoint. The halfway mark.
I see.
They expecting to face a regiment.
Anyway, they knew the dying would try to fight. They had to keep them from infecting the rest.
Charming.
Can't blame a man for wanting to make it home alive.
Did we miss a few?
Shift your balance.
Time for me to shine.
Watch your step.
Never mind. I'll do this myself.
Make it yield.
Okay. There's a bonfire. Did I miss it? He said this is a checkpoint, so I assume.
This will do nicely if I wanted to put my legs up.
Oops.
Harsh rules, Sebastian. Yours?
I regret the necessity.
Oh yeah. Sebastian was a lieutenant. Oh, black belly, man, blam. That's just worse. I'm about to fight Gravelord Nito.
This miner was shot. Was there a mutiny?
There was. We failed.
Why did you not mention this before?
My heartfelt apologies. I suppose the memory was just too painful.
Okay.
What is that?
This is no ordinary spectre, that's for sure.
Perhaps in our pain, screaming to be free, we made change.
Those are
More
giant.
importantly, how do we break them?
I see a weak link.
Oh.
Whatever's down here did not like that.
Go figure. Okay. You're not gonna wake up, are you?
Watch out! Spectre possession. Can I join in too?
No. It's my party.
They brought more friends.
Oh, loud.
Stay on your feet,
Oh,
Red.
Oops.
Feet on the ground.
Holy. Bro. You give me a second.
Stay on your feet, Red. Change tack.
$500 damage. 500 cigarettes.
Shall we? Red, look at this.
What's that mark mean?
I've seen it in books. Necromancy. Corpse raising, spirit control.
It's just a
that kind
peace
of
sign.
thing.
Ever heard of a ghost able to raise the dead and control them?
I thought they were myths. Perhaps I was wrong. But we do our work. Come on, let's break these chains.
They told us to stay put for a few days, and we listened. When days turned to weeks, we made do. Now food's running low, and they've bolted the doors. We must act now, before it's too late.
Okay. Quite the impressive lodging, considering it's inside a cave. Or a mine. Amputation story. Covered in blood. Last night I had to amputate a miner's arm. He was shot during the attack on the checkpoint. His life was not in danger, but he was losing too much blood, and Sarah and I could not stop the bleeding. Neither of us was trained in amputation, but I was the older one, so I did the deed. The sound of the saw on the poor man's bone as he screamed like a devil will ever echo through my soul, though I live till I'm 90. There was much blood. Sarah turned and vomited on the floor, but I could not stop. I was already halfway through the bone and kept sawing till I was through. Thought that would save him, but he took sick. He died. His name was Gerard, or Gerald. Jared, perhaps? No. No matter now. I've not seen Sarah since. My belly aches with the strain, I hope, and nothing worse. It's pretty grisly.
Red, come look. Here, I found something.
Huh. It's a good thing you told me.
Bastard!
Someone
Don't
nodding.
fret. We're coming for you.
This creature, I don't think we're ready to face it. Turn back.
Why?
I don't know. I thought maybe you should see you, whatever is down there.
It's nice of you to be concerned. Now this is gonna be extra heavy. Pulling this thing upwards. This thing is gonna weigh a ton. Ah. Oh, I'm silly. I had to put it on the center of the thing. I was like, how is it gonna turn properly? It's Tokyo Drift, the rail. Oh, is that the lift? Personal letter to my love trapped in the mountain. I hear the food is bad, so I pack this loaf of bread and shall beg Terence to make sure he finds you. It must be terrifying to be alone in the dark with the sick and dying. I know you care for them well, but please think of yourself. Think of us. When at last they reopen the mines, I want to see you walking out. Sebastian Priest's last report to the Captain Pennington had been read to the public. And heartwarming it was too. It soothes my soul to know everything is going well. Rough though he may be, the captain cares. I'm sure he'll stop at nothing to save as many as he can. I'm proud of you. Every day I pray the captain announces your imminent return. Love you, Jolly. Your Abram.
Pennington thought everything was fine. Really?
He lied. He manipulated them all. He must face justice.
We want proof.
What more do you need? The captain must pay.
Corpse's disposal notice. Order for the disposal of the dead. Quickly wrap the body in cloth until no skin is visible. Cover the mouth and nose for fear of vapors. Bury the body at the back of the cave and seal the grave with stones to prevent miasma and contain the stench. Does that work? Asking for a friend. I'll leave you up there. Oh, I see. It's another one of these. Well... what's the point of that? Oh, we can get up there. I see. They couldn't just find a way to make the rails curve like they, I mean, right here they do. Was that the only point? Oh. Is it? I guess it gives you a sound cue. I'm sure that will do something in the future. Need to break one more chain. Oh, I have to go up here. Do I go up there and then activate the lift? And then stand on the lift? Chance. I see. Oh, my thing is still pointing towards the bonfire.
Sense the ripple of a past conversation.
Lay down your weapon, Prospector, and stand away. I'll not say it twice.
Hear me! I'm not your foe!
Obey the order. Put the pickaxe down.
Your uniform won't protect your son. Your officer will bury us all! He'll bury us all!
He'll bury us all. He meaning Pennington, right?
Who else?
I wonder if Sebastian is more involved in this than he permits to tell us. Okay, so that thing, Jesus, this railway system is quite something. But I think I was correct in my assessment. Question is, can I... No. So, I need 2 carts, I think. What I gather. Never checked out what's over here. Oh, never mind, there's a shortcut. Oh, that's all we need. Need to use the bathroom. Let's just get this thing up here. I'll be right back. Back. Let me push it from this side. Kind of scary walking backwards over a bridge.
Damn, that was close.
What just happened? Oh no, the bridge is broken. Oh, oops.
Great! More fun.
That spectre's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own. Sebastian, what is this place?
It's nothing. It's only... The people were angry. And for good reason.
Rebel camp. Voices from the dead ripple here.
Day will come. Soldier's journal. For the good of the wider colony, Priest has locked us in. Oh, Sebastian Priest, I assume. We spent the afternoon organizing the rations based on greatest need. Who has the greatest chance of living? We count 36 patients, 7 soldiers, 3 nurses. Pretty sure I can wave my advancement goodbye if I don't involve myself, so here I am. I already missed the sun. Reese kept the dying away from the rest and forbade us to check on them. We could hear them. Deep in the mines, they are quiet. No. They've been quiet some time. It is hard to fight the Solons. But God is with us, and we have food enough to last us a little longer yet. We shall come through this. Those of us who are not sick. Most of the week, I guard the entryway. There was a fight. A sick miner broke Nurse Jolly's teeth. Oof. 2 militiamen killed him dead on the spot. Tempers fray. Those miners still fit to work have downed their tools. The furnaces are cold, but the men boil over. They steal and we punish them. Priest looks out for us, carving us out the lion's share of the rations. The better for us to do our work. Dying, hungry men do desperate things. They'll surely come for us. Come they did. Bloodbath. 9 men sent to isolation. Jolly started coughing, so Priest had dragged her away too. We no longer leave the barricade at the entryway. He spends countless hours hunched over his reports. Okay, so it's Sebastian. I was wondering if it was going to be his wife. Writing and rewriting. I don't feel good. My skin feels hot. My lungs burn. My blood feels leaden. I pray it's the dust and the darkness. I wish to see the sun once more before I die.
We change the guard when they bring the food. The old ones scarper while the new ones are still busy with the victuals. While they have their hands full, we take them.
Okay. patchwork of hand-sketched map, pinpointing the militia present in the mines. We've seen that before in the captain's office. Sabotage plan. A hand-drawn plan of militia checkpoints with plans for sabotage.
Weapons, sabotage plans? Just how bad was the revolt?
Not as bad as Pennington burying us all alive.
That's no answer.
Lieutenant Pre's stolen report. How come there's no SF in it? But that was only if you end on an S. Captain Pennington, sir. Point of catastrophe will soon be reached. Following your advice, I implemented the strictest measure against the sickness. They have failed, sir. I now believe the disease is unnatural. Even with complete isolation, new cases appear. My last men will not hold on much longer. We lack food, water, candles, oil. Soon we will be on our knees, trawling the darkness for crumbs. I have hidden some biscuits and water. In 2 days I'll refresh myself and sneak out of the living quarters to reach the close entrance. I will knock on the barricade. 2 hits, then 3, then 2. Be there. Please.
Alright, Sebastian, fess up.
He was gonna sneak out.
What matters is that Pennington must pay. There is nothing else.
Right.
What's this? A black market shopping list?
Can't be. We had few rations. Many starved.
Mm-hmm. We want to have a wee chat, maybe.
Sebastian Priest, in the mine you were to tend to the sick. Instead, you afflicted them.
What? No. This is a heinous lie. I gave my life for it.
Is he the entity, maybe?
You turned into a tyrant until revolt emerged among the exhausted survivors.
They must have gone mad down in the dark. Their rage found a target in me, the captain's man. I died innocent. I died a hero.
You're a murdering coward. Blame Pennington all you want. We know 'tis a lie.
I didn't. I never did that. It's not me. It's all a lie. I love Helen with all my heart. Pennington must pay. You must make Pennington pay for his crimes.
Maybe he was controlled by a ghost, or...
You'll not get away with this, Sebastian. Come back here, you coward!
I don't think he's coming back.
He broke through the place, though. At least that's something. Now, is there anything else over here? I feel like I skipped something. I guess this is just a red herring. I like how he just busted through that wood. Like he, as if he wouldn't just
Path is clear.
We go deeper.
go through it.
More walled-off galleries. They were proper trapped down here.
Boss fight, boss fight.
I can't believe Sebastian lied to us all. To Helen.
Is this why the creature is angry? That would be.
Perhaps. Sebastian wants Pennington to be punished at all costs, and I'm not sure why.
Still impressive.
wonder what Pennington has to say about all of this.
Christ, where are we now?
I also wonder what will happen to Helen. I mean, on the one hand, we should get rid of Pennington and make her the leader. On the other hand, she's going to be fairly distraught with the truth about Sebastian. I hate this kind of music. Makes my skin crawl.
Miners, left to die in sickness and starvation. Helen was right. This was an atrocity, but she blamed the wrong man.
Prisoner's letter. I write these words to any who will read them because someone has to tell the truth about what happened here in Fort Jericho, New England, in the year 1688. I've stolen pen and paper from a guard in what is now my prison, and with it I shall speak. My name is Hazel Upchurch. I was born in Scarborough, England, in the winter of 1667. 21 years old. My parents were shopkeepers. I had 3 brothers, and my life was very ordinary until, at just 19 years of age, I left for the colonies. I placed my hope in the New World. Oh, 19. I can't math. Wait, maybe not. Oh, 21. Okay, the 19 was irrelevant. I arrived in New Eden in the spring of 1687 and found work as a seamstress, a milkmaid, and a lady's maid. Having some experience with the care of the sick, when in the following winter the train band struck out for Fort Jericho to deal with an epidemic, I volunteered my services. Lieutenant Priest readily accepted. The sickness first affected the men mining in the mountain beneath the fort. Lieutenant Priest had them walled up under orders from Captain Pennington, supposedly to prevent the spread of the disease. Then he walled himself in with them to care for them as he would have it. He does not care for them. He cares only for the medal that awaits him. I've seen the real Sebastian Priest, and he is cruel. This brave hero walled men up alive. Few dare speak of his inhumanity. If I ever leave here, I shall do it. I shall speak, though I be the first and only. I am cold and hungry. I believe I shall die here, forgotten. This is my voice, written down, that one day the truth be known. Sebastian Priest may burn in hell for what he did. I still don't really understand how he's the bad guy and not Pennington. It's just so much reading, I can't really retain all the important pieces of information. Okay. Hello.
Try this on for size. A lot of men were locked in here.
Left to the pit, only restrained by the fear of falling.
I was wondering how I would get to this thing. Yes, we must break the link. They've made it pretty clear where you gotta do it.
The sight of them makes me wonder if their resistance was even worth it in the end.
You're standing amidst their bodies with nothing but silence for your answer. What do you think?
Sounds like me getting out of bed.
That body.
Which one? I wish he like marked things for me. Or pointed at least.
These must be Sebastian's remains.
Ooh.
Curious. Priest said he was the last to die. Said he shot himself when hope ran out. That someone stove this fella's head in with a pike.
Probably don't touch the corpse, who has been diseased.
This was no romantic suicide. This was bloody murder. Plus, there's no ghost tie. And look,
maybe it was that
mark from before.
Jake
No
guy.
ghost tie. So why did he not pale and become a specter like the rest?
Sebastian told Helen a story. His prominent chest wound was part of it. But it's a fiction. He spun her a lie.
I'm starting to doubt the lieutenant's ghost. I think it's an effigy of Sebastian sent to get close to Helen. Maybe even to Pennington. Not a specter. Something more elaborate. But what? And why?
Okay.
Sebastian is a doll, stuffed with stolen memory, made by whatever lurks down here.
It's leeching Helen's essence. We must tell her.
Whatever about Helen. First we need to find the doll maker.
It is gonna completely destroy her, but it is what it is.
Reinforcements!
Spectre, going for a meat suit.
Close.
Lost in the dark. And one by one they died.
We'll soon be out. Together.
Aye. I suppose.
How do I get up there? Oh, it's just right here. Wiggle. Or down, I mean. Probably elevators, man.
I know the stink is long since gone, but I swear I smell it anyway.
Boss fight.
They never again saw the sun.
The thought scares you.
Aye.
Why wouldn't it? Just a little bit of head trauma.
We're getting close.
If we
Oh,
want to
shit.
stop for a wee minute, this place will do. Voices from the past, waiting to be heard.
Oh, there's a bonfire here. Yeah, let's rest next to rest inside the cemetery. Oh, is it down below?
These chains. An echo, I think.
You could probably upgrade something.
Voices from the dead ripple here.
I don't think I have anything to level up here. Guess we'll just wait, see if there's another ability eventually. Try sleeping through that. Surely it's bugged. Stormed off into the wall.
Traces of a ghost's memory resonate here.
Where?
A ghost left a fragment of their past here.
Listen to you. Will you finally speak to me?
The captain.
Please let me go, Captain.
What? What are you?
Jamie Pennington.
You? No. No.
You will return and unchain me. Pennington! I won't let you rest until you show me
Whatever skulks down here, Pennington's presence gives it life.
Another ghost rallying the wrath of lesser spectres to its cause. This is about the agony of Deborah Comenius.
Aye. And the guilt of the people of New Eden.
The plot thickens.
Can you see it?
Not yet.
It's gonna be Lord Wolnir.
I hear you. Pennington. Have you returned, Captain? At long last, will you free me?
What happens if we do?
Then I will crawl and climb and knock, and the captain will taste his own medicine.
You're Deborah, right? Pennington had you arrested and clapped you in chains.
A broken puppet, locked away, forgotten, down in the dark. Lift the heavy chains from her, free me!
If we do, will you talk with us?
I'll take that as a yes.
No chit-chat then.
Here it comes. Overhead, the roof is crumbling.
Damn it!
It's coming after anything standing in its way.
Oh shit.
Release her! So long I fear the light.
Lead me to you! I'll free you once I've taken care of them.
The chains! They hurt! They dig through my bones!
This is a little spooky.
Where are you in here?
Over here.
Damn it! Wrong one.
I assume all of them are going to be wrong until the last one.
Damn it! Where the hell is she?
Ready and waiting.
I went from fighting Wolnir to fighting fucking the Four Kings. Papa. Again.
Find me!
Did you really not learn your lesson?
The darkness devours me. Eats me.
Where did you go? Come at me, I'll beat you all.
Owie. At least these guys are super weak.
Where did you go?
This way!
Oh, maybe you can pick the right one.
Thank you.
I just didn't pay attention the first time. Oh. I feel like I'm playing Mario Party. Oh, well.
Going again, huh? You're on your own here, Red.
It's one of these chains.
Never mind. I'll do this myself.
To get Antea back.
You'll all suffer like I suffered!
Get this next time.
I'll kill you!
Bad timing.
You all deserve this!
There we go. Oh, whoops. Go, go, go.
It's over. Go in peace.
Don't we have to find her original body?
No pardon. Naught but darkness and decay.
No. All this must stop and you must stop it.
Dark decay and the maddest words of the worst of men.
Whose words? Pennington's?
Haskell?
The worst of men.
When the maddening silence becomes the darkest night, the faintest voice is welcome as the dawn.
Deborah.
Inhabitant portrait. An avatar of vengeance driven mad by years spent chained in the dark. This enormous spectre manifests as a mix of heavy chains, iron, decaying flesh, and cool, malignant cleverness, yearning to be set free. The other thing?
Are enough minds for a lifetime. Can we go now?
I think we got a gun. I like the one I have. I guess it's time to leave. That was a cool boss fight though. Probably one of the coolest ones so far.
A puppeteer. Every dead thing we've met was controlled by its anguish. Sebastian especially. The miners were wronged, but Pennington's dereliction of Deborah is what caused all this. So what now?
Pennington had Deborah locked up screaming. When she was dead, he ignored her. He's a disgrace.
But Helen Priest is enthralled to a trickster spirit. She can't be trusted either.
Well, eventually, we'll get to take sides.
I mean, weren't they both controlled in some sense?
Ghostly voices stain this place.
They left me here to rot. They'll not have me.
He smashed his own skull. One's up there.
I'm ready to shoot the infested roots after you bruise the heart.
One's up there. One's down there. Where's the third? In here? Ah. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. I want you in my room.
Flawless teamwork.
Anything cool? Oh, just material. What is this? Oh, we're below the town. I guess it wants us to take the elevator. Oh, brother. Would it not have been faster to teleport, maybe? But I'm sure this will take us back to the village. I hope. The Mines of Moria.
What is it?
A rush after the fight. It'll pass.
It's Sebastian, isn't it? You know I'm me, right? That I'm no puppet.
Aye.
Do you, though?
Aye. My head may say different, but I know it in my heart.
Oh. Where are we gonna end up? Is this right below Pennington? Also, I don't know who to side with here.
Fresh air. At last.
You did well down there, young man.
Thank you, Master.
Let's go back down. Imagine you could have just gone this way this entire time instead of traversing through the mines.
This is high treason. Give me the gun, Helen.
Stay exactly where you are.
What do you hope to gain?
I'll bring back a little discipline for a start.
He's gonna be confused how I'm coming from inside his living quarters.
Aye, this is mutiny.
It is justice. Justice long denied.
Wait!
Thought you'd been killed in the mines.
Soon blow lie dead in the mines.
Neither one more word nor a move from you.
The mines are cleansed of their madness, which is more than I can say for this room.
You banished the thing in a pit. Truly? It's gone?
Aye. The puppeteer is no more. The siege is lifted. Don't get excited. You're still up to your neck in shite. You've still to answer for what you did, and what you did not.
I do not answer to civilians, nor to mutineers.
You will answer to the dead.
Once a woman in chains cried out and you did not listen. This is why you're cursed. Confess. Your future and the future of many depends on it.
I'll confess there is no future. I'll confess I led us here to make our final stand. And we still stand. To that I'll confess, and claim the credit.
We fall one by one.
Then we weep, we rage, but we stay loyal.
and true. Even the widows must stay true.
Guilt eats you from the inside. You knew you should have braved the mines. You couldn't bring yourself to do it.
I choose to die in the light. There is nothing in the pit but darkness.
There's more to this. An older guilt. A deeper fear.
We return with answers to find you in full mutiny. Why now, Helen?
Sebastian returned, disturbed. I thought he'd left you dead in the mines. Your mission had failed. I could no longer wait.
Captain, why did you send Sebastian Priest down the mine?
I knew quarantine would be trying. A competent commander was required to keep order, keep them alive long enough to recover. I chose my lieutenant. I erred. He was not competent. All died. Your husband was no hero, Mrs. Priest.
You murdered him and now you take his honour too. Another nail in your well-earned coffin, Captain.
So, Helen, thing is...
Not now. She's not ready.
Alright. From as things stand right now, I think we're siding with Pennington. But we'll see what happens.
You may be to blame for the tragedy in the mines, Pennington, or you may not. But the puppeteer wanted you dead. Some years back, you accused a local woman of witchcraft. You locked her up. The puppeteer was quite angry about that. Fairfax Haskell, too, played a part in the killing of Deborah Comenius. He faced up to his wrongs. Now you will face up to yours.
At last the die stopped rolling and my number has come up. I'll tell it now. I'll tell it all.
Alright.
When you slandered her, you knew there'd be a witch hunt. Why'd you do it?
There was no slander. It was true. She was corrupt. She was evil. And she was a school teacher. Someone had to think of the children.
It's horse shit, but he seems to believe it. We're getting closer to the truth.
You clapped her in irons and threw her in jail. You took her humanity. You recognized her in the puppeteer, didn't you?
I'm sorry. Puppeteer? That's what was in the mines, wasn't it? And you knew, didn't you? How long? For how long have you known?
What I know and you do not would fill a library.
Helen is misguided. Under Sebastian's malign influence, she will remain so. Yet Pennington is little better. Which way do you lean?
I think now that we've cleared up the mine, Pennington should be okay. Helen Priest is gonna shoot up the whole fucking place.
Though you and your pistol mean well, Mrs. Priest, you do not understand the power that guides you.
Do what you must, and face the consequences. Cast the die.
I will.
Yeah, I'm gonna spare him. Nobody's gonna like me for it, but we are here to ascend Antea.
All right. No more lies. No more hate. And no more mutiny. You mean well. but no good can come of it. The puppeteer sent the captain spectres. It also sent an unwitting assassin. You, Helen Priest.
The ghost by your side is not your husband. It's a husk, a sham, an elaborate fake.
Your beloved Lieutenant Priest was no hero. He was the tyrant. His victims dead in the mines tell the story.
I'm surprised they're not interrupting me.
I am Sebastian Priest. I love my wife. I want her safe.
You're a scarecrow, built from Helen's idealized memories of the man she loved, then sent to trick her into mutiny.
Without the puppeteer, the veneer will fade. Soon you'll be a spectre once more.
I loved you so.
I'm not sure I understand what just happened. But you...
You're gonna arrest her.
Under arrest.
You're still a prick.
For your trouble.
I mean, they're both guilty, but...
Loving him, right or wrong, made me who I am. How much of you is made from loving your man?
Oh, he doesn't see her?
Probably not enough.
I feel like we made the right decision.
Dawn, at last.
Looks like the nightmare's curse is lifted here. Job done.
We'll see. Got 1,000 gold.
Enough, John. I'll not listen to another moment of your ranting.
'Tis no rant, woman. Pennington's backbone is gone, and we're all suffering.
The captain's a war hero. Have respect.
Can I have some stew?
Respect. Helen Priest
Actually,
sets
never mind.
out into the wilds in search
You
of
can
our
keep that.
salvation while the captain rots in his office. I know how to respect.
What do you do, John? Dig latrines? How much respect does that get you, eh?
Somebody's got to do it.
Take your captain with you. You're new. From where have you sprung?
Name's Red McGrath, a Banisher, come from across the deep blue sea.
You look a landlubber to me. You should feel right at home. John Rumble.
What's the word round here?
Word about what?
I'm interested in Sebastian Priest. Do you know him?
I did not. But I know the lieutenant's name. We all do. He died a hero. Call comfort to Helen, no doubt.
Can you tell me anything about Helen Priest?
A bold woman, clever too. I'll be glad to take her orders.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
What about him?
I don't know. Is he a good commander? Do you like him? Does he have secrets, that kind of thing?
If, say, I thought him a blockhead, then I'd not say so. If, say, it was my wife's stupid idea for me to join the train band, I'd not say that neither.
Alright.
I've met your wife. Fine woman.
She's that high. Got myself lucky. Are you a married man, Mr. McCraith?
A widow.
Marriage wasn't it for us? But I suppose you could have called us man and wife.
No, you could not.
Marriage is a union conceived by
The
men.
hell?
Men are fallible.
Do I detect a hint of regret?
Regret? I have no regrets. She's a fine woman, my wife. Finer than likes of me deserves. I'll not say a word against her. Not a word, sir.
All right.
May you prosper in good health, John.
He that does good is of God.
Hey, you want to go, bro? There's some activity here.
Oh there. Anyone? Ferdinando?
Where could he be?
Squire Sincere Paris's letter. Okay. My dear Mr. Miller, thank you so kindly for your recent letter. While your proposal is so of interest to me, you must understand I'm unwilling to venture into the wilds. That said, excuse me. Business is business, trade is trade, and where there is hope, there is commerce. On your confirmation, I will leave your order in cash in the marshes as suggested. Oh, fuck. Fernando's dead. Below the ruined watchtower, not far from the abandoned fort. You may leave the money at the same place for your collection. Hide it well, if you please. A pleasure to do business with you, sir.
Clever, as long as no one finds the depot.
We should check in on it.
So I guess he'll be dead and we'll get the spoils. Perchance. I don't have high hopes for your crops, unfortunately. One second. Sorry for the wait. Where were we? Time for cutscene? Question mark. What is this? Antea can merge with Red to deal increased damage for a short time. This allows the couple to tear through powerful spectral webs. In combat, Antea can command. Huh. Health point gains are increased by 15. Spirit point gains are increased by 15. Banish points increased by 15. Damage taken is increased by 25%. This seems super strong. Hitting an enemy affected by Ensnare applies Ensnare to all other surrounding enemies. That's insanely strong. Hitting an enemy with that. That's pretty good. Ooh, that's also pretty nice. Let's do that. And that.
So, what now?
What did Ceridian say when we first met her?
Once we'd weakened the nightmare's influence, we could use the void to enter its lair.
Deborah's grip on the settlers has diminished. We'll return to Ceridian's island. From there, the void breach will take us back to New Eden town.
Just like that, eh?
Well, yes, just like that. Something bothering you.
But aren't we rushing things a little?
We've lost too much time already. We have a nightmare to confront, remember? Sometimes I hate the world. Another free woman, bright, sensitive, kind, murdered by a craven rabble too weak to face its own mediocrity. Cowards hiding behind fake virtue. And for what? They won't even say her name. Why? Why her?
You said it yourself. Deborah was a victim of their fear.
That's not enough. Her murder was another throw of a dice. Why is it always us who have to pay with our lives?
Aye. You did. And I regret my failure till my dying day and after it too.
I was not speaking of our situation. When I left Cuba, anything could have befallen me. I was bright, free, talented.
Humble.
No, I had the wrong tongue, the wrong sex, the wrong skin. I defied life. I expected so much more from the world. I was arrogant. Arrogant to believe I needed no one. To shut out my mother and experience curandera. And listen instead to my sister.
Curandera.
Your childhood friend. What happened?
I had little and wanted more. A dangerous thing when you have our type of talent. Anything could have befallen me, but it didn't.
This has been hard for you. For me too. Perhaps we should think of how far we've come together and take heart.
I am dead, Rory. I am dead, and Suna will be gone for good.
You think I don't know this?
I don't like either of these acts or choices.
So act like it.
I'm not the enemy here.
Is he gonna turn on me?
Look, all this, it's a lot to endure. We're both exhausted. I know I am.
I cannot tire.
I know. I know how hard it's been for you.
You have no idea. None at all.
I'll do my best to understand, if you'll let me. We should have faith. Look at us. We'll get to where we're going.
Shut up, Red. Shut up. This isn't about what we have conquered or what we have achieved or how far we have journeyed. Look at us. Look at me. I loathe what I've become. Can't you see that?
I was trying to help. I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing. Good night.
Can't say anything right.
Antea. I would have gone with you. Not funny. I have to walk to this stupid bloody island.
Oh no, come on. Don't take away my quick travel. Wait, how are we here? Oh, at least it quick traveled for us.
Antea? Please tell me you're here.
There you are. Ready to go?
I just got here. Can we talk? Why did you leave me alone?
You are not alone. Can we go now?
The hell? Is that wrong?
How come it's not working?
Let's ask Seeker. This all has to end, and I'd rather it was sooner than later.
Aye. Here's hoping.
There's a spectral web here, but it's new. It's stronger, but I think I can do it.
Oh, easy there.
This'll only take a moment. See?
Aye. Well, throwing my weapons through your will is a little unsettling. The spell isn't working. I think she's gone.
The incarnate is hidden away here. Stains bar the path.
Still no ghostly spectral Seeker!
Advice to Women by Theano of Creton. This book is addressed to all women, whether with experience in magic or without. Herein lies collected a wealth of ancestral knowledge that has been otherwise forgotten, perhaps even forbidden. Many rituals are inscribed herewith, including the great ritual of concealment for your protection or that of others. May the wisdom herein comfort and protect you even in darkest of times.
Manual on how to hide from men.
Wish I had one.
How can she find anything?
Why is she being such a dick all of a sudden?
Is that really what's important right now?
Secret drawings of different plants in detail in a scientific way.
She draws well.
A letter from Deborah. Grace, dear child. Though I pray this letter finds you healthy and well, I confess that even should you give me your assurance on that count, I may well doubt them. I am no fool, my girl. I know something is amiss with you, and I know your father is concerned. Far though it be for me to interfere with your familiar relations, it is important for a young woman about to make her way in the world to have help from beyond the confines of her family. Enclosed with this letter you shall find a key and a map. You'll find the place. I've marked it clear. Do not forget you're not alone. I'm on your side. You can also count on Catherine Newsmith. She's a trusted friend who would, if asked, help you organize your departure. Faith and service, your teacher, Mistress Deborah. Is this Seeker's parent or master? Deborah?
Why is there a letter from Deborah Comenius here?
And who's Grace? No way back to New Eden Town, and no Seeker either. Our only clue points to Kate Newsmith. Maybe she knows this Grace and where to find her.
Find the depot. Oh, that's just for the... treasure, I guess. Way more haunting cases still back here. Here.
Shall we dance then?
Aye. Always. Hey, shite's toughened up.
I think we've hit a nerve. Trouble's about.
Isn't that supposed to ensnare the others? Tried to do the fusion thing, but it didn't work.
You're wasting your time on this one. If the spirit chases were working, we wouldn't have specters. I'd stay to figure it out, but we need to see Kate.
don't really use the heavy attack, to be honest. That would be nice. I need a point of that. There are a bunch more missions over here now.
Aided by the Banishers, Captain Pennington survived the mutiny. Now they who remain must set old sins aside and build a future, with Pennington or without.
What about Helen?
Because the captain sees no brighter horizons behind the blackened clouds of his past.
Camp is a camp no longer. It's a village.
This is Paris. Oh. I have
Good day,
your
Nelly.
iron.
All the better for your presence, Mr. McRae.
I had to dig a little, but I found you some iron. Will it do?
It will. Give me a little time and I'll make you something useful. You just wait. You'll love it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Something over here.
Good day.
Good day to you. How have you been?
Better, all things considered. I note you have not denounced me. Yet.
Thomas wanted you safe. I've no reason to deny him that.
Then perhaps there is something you could help me with. I've had enough. I want out. But if I am to disappear, the king must believe me exposed. Pennington must write London to inform on me. Paris will soon hear it. Pennington cannot know the truth. So I have written the letter myself. I need only the captain's seal.
Better the brave spy escaping the clutches of perfidious Albion than a deserter who abandoned her mission.
My thoughts exactly.
Give me the letter. I'll see what can be done with the bold captain's seal.
All right.
I'll take my leave.
Yeah.
We're just doing more and more crime, but sure.
Kate, good day to you. Good to see you back in business.
Red McWraith, what can I do for you?
Now that you're in charge, what's the word in camp, may I ask?
I've little time, but you may ask.
Doesn't answer.
All right then. What's the news around here?
Jacob Lynn lives among us now. That's new. And surprising. He's always been wild.
Oh, I've met the man. He did seem ill-suited to, being around other people.
That he believes himself a wolf. That's new too. But surprises me less. He's always been strange.
But he ate his brother, so.
I've thought long and hard about this. My conclusion, we should stay here. Start afresh.
Here? In the woods?
They won't always be the woods. We'll clear the land. Plant it. Make something of it. We owe it to those who died.
How's your sister?
She's gone. When I told of what she'd done, she had no choice but to leave.
I mean, I thought she left already before that.
did telling the truth serve you?
The truth is dangerous. Not least to she who tells it. But the cut is clean. The rot is gone. Her lies can harm us no more.
Will you make peace?
I don't know. She sent friends and neighbours to their deaths. I'd like to think she'd not have done the same to me. But I'll never know for sure.
It's time we talked of Deborah.
Yes, it is.
What happened to her?
I mean, we already know.
Pennington levelled accusations against her. Vile accusations. Many delighted in them. She was clever. She was free. She cherished the truth, of the mind and of the heart. Some took that for godlessness, but I've never met a person more divine.
How did you meet?
I'll not answer that. It's the moment of my life I cherish most. Words would only fail it. I will say this, despite my grief. For a time, I laid my head on Deborah Comenius's bosom. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
Her ghost appeared when we downed the beast. Have you seen her since?
God save me, no. My heart would not bear it. Might it happen yet?
Well, we met her.
I don't believe she wished to frighten you. I doubt she'll bother you again. She has business elsewhere.
If ever you should deal with Deborah, deal quick. Let her not suffer long. For her sake, and for mine.
I'm trying to track someone down, and I was hoping you could help me.
I doubt I'll be much use, but I'll help you if I can.
So, I found your name in an old letter. It was addressed to someone by the name of Grace. It was written by Deborah Comenius.
You're tenacious, I'll give you that. But must you push so?
Deborah wrote of a cabin in the woods. Could this Grace person have found it?
I don't know. It was all a very long time ago. I had forgotten her.
Did Grace ask you for help?
No. Grace Pennington vanished.
Oh,
no one
Grace
ever saw
Pennington.
her again.
Grace Pennington? As in Captain Saul Pennington?
Pennington had a daughter, and you knew her.
I knew her, but not well. Deborah had her in the school and spoke of her from time to time. Shy as a porcupine and twice as prickly, as I recall.
Deborah wrote the letter in February 1688. When did Grace disappear?
Months later, Pennington accused Deborah of being a witch. In my recollection, that moment overshadows all others.
What did Grace look like?
I remember her thin and boyish, encumbered by dresses she hated to wear.
That sounds like Seeker.
Yeah.
Does the name Seeker mean anything to you?
It sounds less a name than a calling, but neither mean anything to me. We done.
One more question. Did the school teacher keep a cabin in the woods?
Deborah spent much time walking the woods, trying to understand New Eden, she said. Now that you mention it, I remember a snowstorm. She spent 3 days in a hut not far from here. Southeast, across the drawbridge, along the path towards the mine. If it's still there.
Goodbye to you, Huntress. I look forward to seeing things improve, now that you're in charge.
Thank you, Red. Travel safe.
Stop pushing me. Okay. We're finally going to enter that place. We have this, so we have that. Then just a smattering of all kinds of things. think I gotta take a break here. I have some things to do tomorrow. So, we'll leave it there for now. Yeah, thanks to anyone who dropped in. I appreciate it. Have a good day, good morning, good night, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at, and Merry Christmas, of course. And I shall see you perhaps tomorrow, otherwise Saturday. Yeah. Peace out.